some XP right now.
The thing is, versus a Morphling, if you go for him when you're missing a lot of your strength, you're missing a lot of the HP, the Morphling will crush you. He just packs too big of a punch, so it's hard for the Batrider to actually go forward, and I don't see that changing, actually. There's the rotation.
Oh. Beautiful rotation in mid lane, but with the Batrider coming through as well. Squadox falling quite low as Armel getting an assister from the Phoenix that will grab themselves first kill onto that beautiful Earth Spike to find two as the Tombstone does come down as well. They've got to clean this one up. The mana drain's holding Batrider down, and FNG just needs to try and finish him off, but he doesn't have the mana. Cannot do it. Batrider will barely escape. Oh my goodness.
They also killed the Anti-Mage Cornucopia. That's gonna hurt him a lot.
All right, X into the boat. Armel here actually under the cover of an invis, trying to find some initiation, but just gets Earth Spike stunned, trying to get out, just barely surviving on a sliver of HP. The Tombstone doing some work here as Q still on the run. We'll be able to get out. Jabs rotating in level 6 here on the Mars, but he's got no backup. They can't contest this. This stack is just going to this Morphling and this Kunkka.
Yep, it is. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, now they're bringing in the level 6 Mars.
Oh boy, you lost that key. He just got Earth. He just gets Earth Spike so easily. Or even bringing in 23 Savage, the arena drop just to try and bring down this Undying. He does end up getting the kill, so a value there for the Anti-Mage, making the rotation a little bit worth it as they will clean up this triple stack now, and all the big creeps still available for them. So definitely at least getting quite a bit out of this. Yeah, I mean, there's been so much space for the Primal Beast now, as well as he's looking to get on top of the Anti-Mage. Here comes the X, the Torrent, the boat follow-up, no blink available. The Pulverize on top of him. He will get out at the moment. Dude, just that casual point in the counterspell, keeping him alive long enough. Well played there, mid lane. Good dive out from Armel. Will take down the Lion. Good kill. We'll fortify the towers. The Undying realizes he needs to cancel the TP. He's like, all right, never mind. I take it back. You guys can have it.
You can hope for a Roche, but Virtus.pro never even need to go for it. So this is very, very rough for Aurora. They're just letting Virtus.pro get away with everything.
Yep, and when you don't have those towers, it allows for easy placement of wards, and they will use that for that quick Phoenix kill there. And it's super low committal. It's like Phoenix is walking up there just to be like, huh, I wonder if they have a ward up here, you know, and just gets instantly Hex and Earth Spiked from Fog.
We talked in the before the draft even started about there not being area control currently in Dota. The thing is, if you have one hero that cannot die, which is the Primal Beast, he's literally controlling the area and giving you the benefits of that. And then it feels like Virtus.pro are moving around the map super fast, but they're actually not. And you can't even deward that ward in your own triangle 16, 17 minutes into the game. It is a huge deal. I think Aurora, they might just need to smoke there and get everybody out once they're sure that Notice is on the other side. Well, now he's not.
Out of position supports. We saw the lasso onto the Primal Beast, obviously not really doing a whole lot. So what is the Batrider gonna do with this farm this game? Can he actually transition this into like something like really positive for his team?
I think he's gonna have to work with the Anti-Mage. That's your burst damage, and that's why, coming back to the draft, I'm not a fan of the Phoenix pick. It would have been much better if it was a Dark Willow. You could actually bring somebody down.
Okay, well, we're going to see what they can do here as FNG gets trapped inside the arena, does drop the Tombstone, and he'll lose his life, so they do manage to find themselves a kill. Obviously, they would really like the Morphling, but the egg comes down to try and protect the Batrider, and Kirtich just going to turn right onto the egg, but a beautiful spear out from Jabs to hold him down in place. But this Morphling, he's tanky. Anti-Mage looking for his opening. Good blink away for the moment. He gets the Anti-Mage Morph as well, so he's out noticed. In some trouble, falling low with a BKB, trying to just onslaught to safety. The disengage here from Virtus.pro. They get out. Man, that was close. Did a lot of damage though. I mean, I'm a little bit surprised. I feel like 23 Savage is getting to a kind of scary moment as they are smoking top lane. They did see him under a ward. I think they do see him under a ward right now. So they are heading over as fast as possible.
He might not be able to predict this.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets the X, it's huge. The Torrent perfectly on the mark from Squad. And there it is. Like you said, he just instantly counterspells every time, trying to get out. Oh, he gets the counterspell for the Hex. Oh, man. You cannot make that mistake.
Yeah, that's uncharacteristic. I think Sage saw that they were lacking the physical damage, and then he wanted to do everything perfectly. Because even if he gets that Hex off, it's a level 1 Hex. I don't think you're getting him.
Yeah, I didn't realize he went for 4 points mana drain this game. I mean, the mana drain is a great ability, don't get me wrong, but without the Primal Beast being there, which I'm a little bit surprised he wasn't, because it looks like he was trying to connect with his team. I think he backed to go grab his Blink Dagger off of the Courier. But yeah, if the Primal Beast is there, you probably get him with the Pulverize stun duration, but either way, good disengage there from 23 Savage as he's just continuing to farm and finally cracking the top 3 here as he is neck and neck with the Primal Beast, which is good signs for Aurora.
Aurora finally making an aggressive move. The thing is, this is where it comes down to you don't have any tier 1s. The anti-mage cannot connect, and he's a big part of your damage. Do you really have the damage on your other heroes to win a fight? I kind of don't think so. Oseish almost dies, poor guy.
Really, actually is not bad at all. Like they
It's
know the anti-mage is the big carry of this game, right? Like if this does go late, the anti-mage is the hero you have to be the most worried about.
For sure, for sure. But there's this butterfly timing that you're gonna have to be worried about so much.
Well, they're smoked up here, maybe looking to try and take a fight outside of the base. The Blink the Arena, he goes in, gets right on top of the Lion. The Tombstone save! Oh no, Armel gets caught for the Pulverize. His BKB's mostly wasted as they've just chain stunned up the Anti-Mage. The bow comes through as well, and 23 Savage goes down. Kiritich now looking for the angle wave for him to dodge out that stun as he just blinks up aggressively onto the high ground. This guy's got an Aegis, he does not care. Notice diving into the fountain, takes him down with a Pulverize, and Virtus.pro showing that they are way stronger at the moment. Yeah, Morphling can definitely take advantage of it.
100%. This game, though, he feels like he just wants to stand and destroy people because the timing is just going to be amazing for Virtus.pro. So that's why he's thinking about a Daedalus first. Though I've seen a lot of Morphlings actually get the Crystallis, want the Daedalus, and then just change their mind.
All right, jump in, great Vortex, but the stun comes through from the Primal Beast, the BKB. It's not long enough to grab Armel, and they're going to turn this around. The Arena trapping down 4, but the egg is there, and again, Virtus.pro just walk away.
Tombstone.
Who's in the Tombstone right now? Is anyone in the Tombstone?
Undying.
Is it the Undying? I was like, I feel like I'm not seeing a hero. It's FNG hiding in his own Tombstone. That's funny. All right, well, Kiritich back onto the high ground. The stun will catch the Phoenix, burning through his mana, but he gets barely a dive away. The X there, pull back with the Tidal Wave as well. The Hex has caught the Storm Spirit. The Chain Stuns are there. They've got themselves one. Armel needs to be careful, does not have that BKB, and Kiritich just very strong on this Morphling. He's full strength morphed, but he's baiting. He's like, I got an Aegis, homie. I'm down to burn it. Phoenix will fly back. Anti-Mage just split pushing through the mid lane, jabs the Great Blink, spears him even further into the base, but of course, he's got that waveform out.
Oh,
meanwhile, the backside, they're just XTPing their heroes. They're resetting, man. They want to go.
You see that cool, the tidal wave on the Storm and then into a Hex? He almost died because of that. Those are things that Armel is always going to have to be careful about. And they're just going for the push because they know there's no Storm BKB. This is a Rax.
Yeah. And with 23 Savage not being fight ready, he's like, yeah, Morphling's got a butterfly, guys. I can't kill this hero, so it's up to you guys. And that will be it. First lane to Barracks going for Virtus.pro.
Their item, split push you a little bit before you can get Mega Creeps, and maybe be a problem. So you just want to take it slowly now.
Oh, Armel goes in, but again, an instant Tombstone. FNG with the I hate lifespan. You gotta love it. I mean, his BKB is completely spent. Big Arena comes out, Ollie on the backside, trying to get the egg off, but just gets mana drained into a torrent. Tidal Wave back. Oh boy, 2 heroes dead from Aurora, and that is a green light now for Virtus.pro to go high ground. You don't have the Arena, you don't have Storm Spirits, BKB. How do you stop this?
You don't stop it. This is the thing. Armel, what the hell are you doing? Right-clicking a Tombstone. You forced out a Tombstone. Just get out. I can understand it. He's frustrated. I don't have my BKB and it's only a Tombstone down. But dude, you're not getting it down, especially in all alone. So he just kind of gave even more wind to the back of Virtus.pro for this game 1.
Bro, are they just gonna end the game right now? Like, how do you stop this Morphling? I actually don't know what you do. They don't care about this top lane of Barracks. Clearly, there's no fortifications left in this game as Jabs just getting held in place. Oh, nice play there from the Anti-Mage coming in. Q looking for his lasso target. In comes Armel, grabs the Lion, and that's a great opening if they can finish him off, and they do. Maybe you've extended a little bit too far. The lasso comes through as well. They've managed to take down 2. Kiritich now on the run from 23 Savage. The Anti-Mage finally coming into the game, showing some signs of life here for the side of Aurora, as FNG will be the next casualty for Virtus.pro. They're heading out on the map. They know this Roche, it could be up. They did manage to take a fight in their base. So like, maybe we can fight them at the Roche pit. We'll have to see, as they are in the pit now. Virtus.pro trying to bring this one down quick. There's going to be the roar from Roshan, but it's falling fast. This Daedalus pickup on Kiritich, he did not have this last time. As an immediate jump up onto the high ground, Jabs just gets immediately pulverized. They've got an arena, they've got a lasso as well, catching FNG, but he tombstones himself onto the low ground. They're doing so much time here, just wasting as they get 23 Savage. The torrent into the boat. The Anti-Mage goes down. X is going to catch Q. He gets the blink away for now, but notice an aggressive blink onto the backside here, looking to just chase down these supports. They are not going to let them get away. There's the arena out from Jabs. They will take down the Primal Beast, but it's just the go sign for Kiritich, canceling the TP out here from this Mars. And with the rest of his team coming through, triple kill for the Morphling. The Aegis to boot, and it just might be the time Virtus.pro needs to close out this game 1.
Have info anyways. Virtus.pro are coming to your base, and there's not much you can do about it. It's just a slight annoyance.
Oh, they got him. What a read here. I mean, they get the Sentry and the D-Ward, and Armel almost gets caught out of position, but I think that's like, that is a rough spot to try and take a fight, honestly. That's like a sign for a perfect arena into Egg, and the comeback that, you know, Aurora would potentially need to get into this game.
Not only that, but the Defender's Gate completely stops your movement, and Aurora can go back and forth between it. That immediately makes it super hard.
Well, they're going for the Undying this time. They get him. Beautiful initiation. The pulverize into the boat. Armel gets out. Jabs gets out. That is a great start for Aurora. Egg will come through, and with the Undying being dead, they hold their base. I mean, this is the first time they've been able to finally bring down that Undying.
They're going for a smoke. Look at how Aurora knows that this is a possibility. They're just keeping themselves safe.
This is a really sick smoke. They go into the high ground. They've got the Mars. The Lotus Orb protecting him.
Nice
the
one.
Great Force Staff out. He's going to live.
Awesome.
Oh, man. That boat was a death sentence for the Mars, and he's a big part of their team fight, so they will go and smoke up. They get the lasso right onto the Morphling. He's morphing. I mean, he's just shifting through a lot of this damage, but he's got to be careful. He gets the morph onto the Anti-Mage, so he's got a blink now available for himself, but his mana is running low. 30 seconds on the Aegis. Yeah, he's going to let it burn out.
Okay. See, that means he wants to continue to push. That's just the case. The Anti-Mage being in the base means that the mid lane and the bottom wave will be pushing in, and that's going to make it very, very hard for Aurora to actually stay close to their tier 3. You can see it slowly getting down. Virtus.pro, they're being patient right now.
They got some BKBs picked up here. Tombstone aggressively placed onto the high ground. The double BKB comes out. They're going to commit everything onto FNG, but he's still alive for the moment. They will get him, but those BKBs have expired, and there's a full health Tombstone on the high ground. You lost the Phoenix. Goodbye, Mars, as well. Buyback immediately into this game.
You need to fight fast.
You've got to fight fast. Absolutely. Kiritich here, caught out for the moment. The boat comes in, will stun up the Anti-Mage for the moment. That Tombstone still causing some problems as Seiyu on the backside gets the Hex out onto this Storm Spirit, but the Anti-Mage follows him, gets a quick kill with that Mana Void, as they have got to retreat here on the side of Virtus.pro, but they can't. Great catch here. Squad X with a BKB. It is going to be a slow death for him here, but he will fall.
His Arcane Rune on the Storm. You're not gonna be as strong once the Roche goes down.
Yeah. All right. Well, luckily for Aurora, that Roche a little bit longer to respawn than last time. The scan is there. Notice up onto the high ground. Will get scouted as he has lost so much of his mana. The Storm Spirit tried to grab FNG, does not manage to do so. As which team will get the initiation? There it is, the lasso, but he got the BKB off. Jabs on the backside, gets a great arena, does manage to brian this Undying up, and they get the kill. His Tombstone was placed, doing a little bit of work. Great boat does come up, stun these guys for the moment, as the Undying's
Lotus.
buying back to this great, but a great stun on the backside. Can't just say you, they've got the Kunkka as well. They're gonna buy back on some more, but the numbers are falling for the side of Aurora. Ollie in trouble, the Storm Spirit on no health and mana. Notice will tank him down, and here comes 23 Savage, his buyback. He's got, oh my god, Kiritich doing so much damage on the Morphling. He's able to barely blink away. Some very fortunate high ground misses will keep him alive. Yeah, it's gonna be close. A kill onto the Storm Spirit here is probably just GG, or a kill on the 23 Savage. They're both sitting on buyback right now, as the last lane of barracks will get cleaned up. That Mega Creep's not really going to make a difference here at the moment, as your biggest question is, can you stop this Morphling from taking your throne? They get the Hex, they get the Signs, but the instant Tombstone save from FMG. Beautifully done. The Pulverize, holding them in place. Both Armel, 23 Savage, committing their BKBs for this. And it's just Kiritich who turns around with his own. Fortification comes out. They're going to try and keep this one going as Torrent Storm was spent. 23 Savage goes in. Got to be careful. Q just gets destroyed by the Morph. The waveform on through. Armel trying to buy some time. The great arena out. The egg as well. Can they do it? FNG barely keeping him alive, but it's just an Aegis. The Hex gonna catch the Storm Spirit. 23 chasing after the Primal Beast. He gets out. You've lost Storm. It's 23 Savage. He's got to do it all now. Jink blinks on the backside. Manages to get on top of Squad, but there it is. The stun, the Finger of Death. Beautiful spear out from Jabs to buy him some space. And the Morphling will turn his attention now. Bring down that Mars. And 23 Savage, he goes in. Oh no, he gets baited by a low health Undying. Thought he could maybe do it. Blinks up onto the high ground, still barely surviving, but the base is exposed. Your anti-mage has almost nothing left. And it will be Kiritich finishing the throne here for Virtus.pro in game number 1.
Oh, they kill him just for good measure. He escaped narrowly earlier. I like that he jumped in. He had to, because your Mars was dead. You didn't have any more heroes to provide lockdown, and you would just get stunned up and die. So 23 Savage there, he played to the best of his ability in the last fight. The best of his ability just was not enough.